Hi, I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with Jeremy. Jeremy, your last name?
Dimick.
And we're at where?
We're in the Buick Gallery of the Sloan Museum.
And your position here is?
Yes, I'm the curator of collections, so I take care of the car collection.
How fun is that? So the goal is come on out, see the Sloan to Flint, Michigan to see the Sloan Museum. And one of the cars we're going to feature is one of their prototypes. Now, surprisingly, this car doesn't have an engine.
Right.
But this car could be a future Batmobile. You'll see what I'm talking about. What is it? What year is this?
It's officially a 1977 GM Phantom.
So whose car was this?
It was Bill Mitchell's car, chief designer. He designed the 38 Cadillacs, put fins on the 48 Cadillacs, designed Camaros, Corvettes. He's this legendary
couple of
GM
good
designer.
cars. And this was his...
It was his retirement present, essentially. They told him to build the car he wanted to build, and they gave it to a full-size model as a going-away present.
So imagine if this is on a wood frame and it's an all-fiberglass body, although think about this in actual production. So I'll grab the camera as I usually do. So we're not going to look under the hood because there's nothing there. And the first thing I did when I came into the museum is I looked, where would be the crack for the hood on this? And I couldn't find it. And Jeremy was kind enough to share with me some of the details of this. But this thing is wild.
Yeah, you can see on the front end it has that kind of stylized Pontiac logo on it. Because the way it works with concept cars, it was just a general GM car and that never got assigned to a division. So I don't know. I think that was just a product of the chrome lines coming up to the point, and that was the logical emblem to put on there.
Yeah, it has some great lines, as you can see. The underframe of it as well, just smooth body panel that goes straight down, giving it that extremely aerodynamic look. The grates on the hood, giving it I've got a big engine under here, I need some breathing room in a stylish way. Something that you mentioned before, these wheel caps. Tell me about why the wheel caps look like this.
Yeah, Mitchell was really influenced by Rolls Royces and spent some time in England and was really influenced by this. So he mimicked the Rolls Royce hubcaps, or these British style hubcap on this, and also the 1963 Riviera concept car that's part of the collection. The basis for the car was a 76 Grand Prix. And essentially everything was moved to the back axle, so just everything was shifted back. But he, wanted to. There's interviews saying he wanted to build a Gatsby-style car. So this long rakish front end, and then the short back end. But it's
wow, nothing like it, right?
Yeah, no, nothing like it. It's truly one of a kind.
Is there door handles for this, or is it just...
The only access is actually a panel in the trunk. And if you can get right up there and see, there's only the tops of the seats and the mock-up for a dashboard. It's just
So it's a fake dashboard and everything.
Yeah.
Talk about, and even the windshield, when you look at the windshield on this car, I get the feeling that Timothy Burton saw this and created one of those Batmobiles. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And look at the tail of this, which, by the way, you usually don't get to see, so don't hop the fence. Look at the video. Check this out. But that's pretty cool. If you actually saw that coming down the road, you would want to take a video of that.
It's similar to the 63 Riviera, too. It has the turn signals and brake lights kind of hidden up in that
oh, yeah, I didn't notice that until you said that. Wow. Even the short, the squeezed license plate frame, very Rolls Royce-ish, very English.
Right. And
the taillights here, and you can see some of the beautiful curving design with the lights beaming off it here.
Basically said he designed the car he always wanted to drive.
How cool is that? And the area where the gas would go in, just wonderfully designed. Well, Jeremy, stand right next to it.
Sure.
How cool is this, the curator of the Sloan Museum? Thanks for being on My Car Story.
My pleasure.